children, and a special hello to all the children in RCH. The teachers are really missing you. I spoke to Miss Udin on Friday and we were talking about how much we're missing all the children. Anyway, today I've decided to read for you Norman the Slug with the Silly Shell. And this story is one of our favourites in RCH. We love this story. It's quite funny. So, here we go. Norman the Slug with the Silly Shell. Norman the Slug thought snails were great. Wow, said Norman. Look at them. They're amazing. Can you see all the snails here? But Norman is a slug. He's a bit different. He doesn't have a shell. But unfortunately, the snails didn't think Norman was great. Whee! Crash! Norman, you silly slug, they cried. You've spoiled our fun. This game only works if you've got a shell. Norman felt very left out. Sadly, he skulked off into the moonlight. Poor Norman, they're not being very nice to him, are they? Oh, if only I had a shell of my own, he sighed, looking at his reflection. And that's when he had an idea. Maybe I could have a shell after all, he thought. But finding a shell was not as easy as it seemed. This shell was too bouncy. Can you see what he used? And this one was too noisy. Dear. And this one was already taken. Can you see who's already in the apple? Norman needed time to think. Ta-da! A shell. It was perfect. Norman had never been happier. Now he could join the snails at last. And Norman loved being a snail, and the snails loved Norman's silly shell. He can join in the game now at last. But the fun didn't last for very long. Suddenly there was a loud flapping of wings. Look out! It's a bird! Cried the snails in panic. Quick! Slither for your lives or we'll end up as supper. Oh no. But the bird was more interested in Norman's silly shell. It looks delicious. Norman was being carried up and away, higher and higher into the sky. What could he do? Norman did the only thing a slug can do. He made slime, lots and lots of slime. And with a slither and a sluther, a slip and a slide, Norman was free. Uh-oh, but he was falling faster and faster and faster until plonk. Norman, are you okay? Asked the snails. Wow, said Norman, that was great. I love flying. If only I had some wings. He's got another idea. Ta-da! Gosh, can you see Norman has used the underpants to make himself some wings, and now he can join the birds. I hope you liked that story, and next week I'm going to try and do another story for you, so keep looking. Take care, children.